Konbanwa, good evening. Sorry, I'm very excited. We have the box of the baby Mew. I'm very curious if you don't know already. We've done several of these packs. Some of them were filmed and some of them weren't. My partner Paul and I love opening the card packs together, so some of them were off stream because, you know, the little pleasures in life, they're wonderful. But because of that, you all probably don't know all that we have around. And hopefully if there's time tonight, we'll take a look at that. And if not, I'll share the highlights over on social media platforms like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. Because we already have quite a fun collection. But I'm very excited to have this opportunity to maybe finish the 151 collection. This is our first time really being focused on a series, and it's still very early. The English set hasn't been released in America yet. Give me just a second. Right, so Alright, so I'm very excited to be sharing this box opening with you because I'm really hoping we manage to get all of the 151. We have some cool ones already, but we do have a box of 20 packs. And we're gonna be able to open them together. What? Alright. We're gonna start working on opening up the box. It is just now 11, which is when stream was scheduled to start. I got excited, okay? I'm very sorry. I'm sorry we're starting a little bit early. But yes, I'm one of those people that got back into Pokemon cards more seriously once 151 came out because I love Mew. And let's be real, I missed some of the other series that I might have liked. I missed Kubfu. I think I would have loved to have a Kubfu one as well. Alright, so we have our box open. I'm going to pull them out of the box though, so that we can make better use of our space. Oh god, all the moving. All the moving. I'm so sorry about the camera, y'all. For this angle, it's in a very weird position. I should have taken a picture because it is very funny to look at. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet or whatever. If my mic is too loud or too quiet. If you are dissatisfied with how I'm stacking these cards right now, I'm also very sorry about that. I'm working on it. Alright, let's move this box out of the way. It will be where we put the wrappers, hopefully, if I remember. And I think we're also going to move the waiting card packs off to the side here, hanging out with Pikachu. Alright, we're going to take the pack. We're going to flip it over because we want them to be back first. We're going to take the 2 from the top, move them to the bottom, and we're going to go through all 7 together. These packs, I think, have more cards than the Obsidian Flame ones did. We're looking at 7 per pack in this one. Yes. And, as you may already know, my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is definitely not even close, it's Mew. But there were a lot of really great Pokemon in Gen 1. Let me know if you have particular favorites that you would like to share on. Alright, so we're going to take 1, 2 from the top. We're going to straighten them up and... Alright, we're out here. This one is actually Poliwrath. I got it wrong the first time, I think. A Fearow, which I swear the old art looked like that too. Oddish. Slowpoke. Wow! Oh gosh. Spoilers ahead. Slowpoke. The Fossil. Ghastly. Ghastly, and Gengar. So we have a reverse hollow Ghastly, and this is actually the normal Gengar. It has a holographic backing to it. Alright, so we're gonna put our holographic ones over there, and we're gonna make a stack of the non-holographic ones, I don't know, over here somewhere too. Is this a good life choice? I don't know. We'll find out. Right? That's what stream is for, is to find out if we're making good life choices. Pretty sure that's why lots of people stream. Alright, we're moving on to pack number 2. Of that one, I think that the most interesting is probably the Ghastly one for me. I think that may be my first Ghastly that we've gotten so far. I'm gonna try not to cut the cards because I think I would cry if I accidentally did. Alright, opening our next pack here, we have... Wow, I forgot to do the thing. Hold on, we could do the thing. Ready? 1, 2, bam, thing is done. Alright, and we have energy seals, so we have stickers here. And pincer. Dominating. Execute. Oh my god. This is why it's important to put the trash away right away. So at least then it's not in the way. Alright. Execute. Amber. Jigglypuff. I love the art of the Jigglypuff card here. Isn't it such a cutie? Dratini! Look at the little noodle! How precious is that? Its name is straight up Mini Dew, which is just little dragon. Isn't that fun? And Vaporeon. Stick those over here in our holographic stack. Alright. Let's clean up our stacks a little bit. We're not quite neat enough. Alright, on to pack number 3. Definitely I'm excited about Dratini. I think that is also the first Dratini card that we've gotten so far. That sound, that's like freaking me out, making me think that I'm cutting a card. It's actually just the flap part that I'm getting it confused for. Nidoran. Alright. Here we are again. We have the Snatch Arm, Team Rocket's handy dandy tool, a Butterfree, Nidoran that we saw earlier. It's Dark type, which is interesting. The card is, not the Pokemon. The Pokemon's poison. Squirtle! This is actually my first starter that's not one of the promo cards that came with the set ages ago. We have Clefairy here. Also really cute art for this one. Right? Coughing. Reverse Hollow. And Amistar. It's a good one. The art for the Ammonite we got last week is also like really lovely. And I can't wait to share with you because it's such a good look. Alright, we're moving on to pack, I think this is number 4. Right, I can count. Yep, number 4. Alright, again, double checking to make sure I'm not cutting anything that doesn't need to be cut. Alright. Oh, look at Seal all passed out on the ice. Alright, we're flipping it over. 1, a 2. Alright. Magnemite! I love this. It's like an actual sculpture. The 3D effect is awesome. Seeking. Our little Seal. Whose name is Powwow, apparently. We're vibing. Clefairy again. And we're here with Voltorb. Oops, sorry about that. Reverse Hollow, Reno, sorry. Trying to pay attention to over here fighting with Voltorb. We're doing alright though. Voltorb's doing his best. An Electrode! Looking happy. You know what I love about Electrode is that after all of Voltorb's grumpiness, he's always wearing a smile. It might be because he's about to explode on you, but I appreciate the, like, positivity. One of the things I love about Hisuian Voltorb is how happy and expressive its eyes are. Oop, wrong way. Alright. I'm giving up on counting what pack we're on, because it's going to get more and more difficult for me to keep track of. It is 11 here. I do not remember where we are in this process. I'm just happy to be spinning it with you. Alright. Another oddish. Definitely, like, as we're going through these, let me know which ones are your favorites. Because there's a lot of really good art here. Look at that, Kabuto! Underwater. Kingler. I like the cartooniness of that. Again, we have Oddish. In a pot. Machop. Eevee. A classic favorite. Ooh, reverse hollow amber. Marowak. Good ones. I'm excited to have them because I think that those are completely new too. Next. In that pack, I think I'm the most excited about Marowak. Not just because it's holographic, but let's take a look. Let's revisit. Look at that. I think often, I don't know about you, I personally think of Marowak as kind of a tragic figure considering the Cubone story. But that one looks powerful. And maybe it's just that I don't know enough about the anime. Maybe your experience with Marowak is also very positive. But I'm a huge fan of the way that they chose to portray that. Whoop. Grimer. Right, flipping it over. 1 and 2. Alright. Sandshrew! I have a Sandshrew outbreak in Kitakami today. Sandshrew and Sandslash, they're like feet away from each other. Alright, Tentacool. I like how like spread out it is. You get to see all different patterns with the tentacles and they're overlapped. I really like the way that they handled that. Oop. Another, or no, the Grimer we saw earlier. Tentacool to go with our Tentacruel. Minky. And the Caterpie alt art. I love this one. The sunniness of it is so pretty. And Wigglytuff. Looking like it's about to wreck you. It must be a picture from Unite. You don't know? Wigglytuff in Unite is a beast. I'm partial to the Caterpie because I love the sunshine look. How it looks like light is streaming out along with the Caterpie. It also reminds me of, there's a scene in New Pokemon Snap where the Caterpie, I think, is peeking at you. I love New Pokemon Snap. I know not everyone is a fan of the Snap games, but it is literally why I got a Switch in the first place, so I am not among the haters on that one. Alright, Snorlax! Out here being an advertisement for Pokemon Sleep. What are you in, Greengrass Isle, sir? Nidoqueen. Geodude. Whoop. Paris. If you have not yet done the Oddish event today, you're going to see a lot of Paris out there. Licky Tongue! Licky Tongue gobbling up some berries. You know, I don't hate this art. I'm generally not a fan of Licky Tongue, but this is actually kind of cute. What kind of berries do you think those are? Are they just grapes? There are a lot of berries in Pokemon. I can't keep track of all of the different options we have. We have a reverse hollow tentacle here. And Ditto! How cool is that? I bet you can't spot him. He has the best camouflage. No, I'm kidding. He's very clearly right there. It's a good one, though. I haven't seen a lot of the art for the ones that we don't have yet. Like, I haven't gone to search them out to find out what they will look like because I enjoyed the surprise of it. Definitely in that one, I think Licky Tongue is my favorite from that last pack. It's actually cute. Alright, we're opening up. Pack whatever number this is. Let me clean up the area. I am not good about maintaining no wrappers on the desk, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see if I can start with them flipped over so we don't reveal the one that's on top. I will remember. 1, 2. Venomoth. Oops, sorry about that. Rhyhorn looks like it is about to take someone down here. Cute little Diglett. Dratini, not hollowed. Another Licky Tongue. Oddish, reverse hollow here. And Machamp. Ooh, I don't know what my favorite from that one was. Maybe Rhyhorn. I don't have to pick all of them because they're cute. I can like some of them because they look powerful too. Alright, we're flipping it over. We're just gonna start with it upside down from the beginning. I think that there's actually a contest going on right now for illustrations for Pokemon cards. So if you happen to be an artist out there and would be interested, definitely check that out. Seems like a fun opportunity. We have Cycling Road. Whoop. Persian. Looking elegant and intimidating. Coughing. Psyduck. Psyduck. So cute. Another Paris. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to get it stacked over there and it's not working out. We have a reverse hollow Chansey. I love the art of the Chansey card. Isn't that just so cute? Especially with the 4-leaf clover. In Japanese, Chansey's name is Lucky. Lucky. And so I think it's very appropriate for it to have the 4-leaf clover. I never really thought about Chansey as Lucky when I was a kid, but I guess that makes sense. This one says Lucky Bonus. That's the special thing that this one has, so I guess that's why it has a 4-leaf clover. And the Charizard. Definitely looking like it's gonna wreck you. I don't know. Who do you think your favorite is from that? Probably Chansey, right? Are you with me on that? Charizard's pretty solid too. He does look terrifying. Okay, and all right, moving on to the next pack here. We're not gonna murder Mew, I promise. Mew is going to survive. But we're going to flip it over so we don't spoil the one card at the front. Or however many cards we were accidentally showing beforehand. Okay, and we're going to move the wrappers to the box. I've seen other creators, especially on TikTok, go through these boxes so quickly. Like, they can go through the whole box in a matter of minutes. And I really just want to savor the experience of going through and really appreciating each card. Graveler. We have the big balloon. Oh, gotta stop bumping it though. Grimer. Spearow. Electabuzz. Dugtrio. Reverse Hollow here. And Beedrill. Ooh. I think Electabuzz might be my favorite in this pack. I don't know that Electabuzz has ever looked more like a tiger. Right? Can you see that? That's amazing. I love the artwork here. Usually to me, Electabuzz looks kind of like a goofball. So it's kind of cool to see it in all its glory in this artwork here. Oh my gosh. The whole pack. Electabuzz has decided that it has taken over the show here. Let's start a new stack. Maybe that'll help. If you're wondering what is playing, the details are over in the other corner. Alright. We're gonna flip it over so I don't forget. What do you think of the packaging for this? I know for some people it might be kind of obnoxious that Mew is so front and center, but I love it. It's wonderful. Dragonair! How beautiful is this card? Dugong. Slowpoke. Oh. Ponyta. With some attitude. Krabby! His name apparently is just straight up Crab. Or Club, depending. Wow! Look at this Machoke card! Pokemon Forever putting Pokemon to work. I hope they're paying them. And Kangaskhan. Definitely, I like the Machoke card here. It's really cool. Gives you more insight into the world of Pokemon. Love that. I'm actually not a fan of the Machop line though, personally. We have... It's very humanoid is part of the problem, but in addition to that, Machop looks like it hasn't had enough to eat, and that feels concerning to me. And then we end up going from that. Machoke looks like pretty much a normal dude, and then Machamp, I don't even know what... Hitmonchan, what's up? What a shot. Can you imagine? Somebody would have to be like laying under them to take that picture. Charmeleon. Look at that face. The intensity. Another 3D for Magnemite. Porygon. The same Electabuzz card as earlier. Bulbasaur. Reverse Hollow. And Jolteon. Ooh. Let's see. Charmeleon is probably... Ooh, no. Hitmonchan. Definitely Hitmonchan now that I'm looking back at them. Hitmonchan is absolutely beautiful. I will need to find a different way to have this set up so I don't hit it as often. Sorry about that. Next pack. It's really cool to see all the different interpretations of different Pokemon. We did the Obsidian Flame not too long ago, it feels like, and the Charmeleon card for that was very different. And so, while I appreciate that we already have, at this point, what, like 1017 or something Pokemon, maybe, at this point? That we can still get some reiterations of past Pokemon like this. How trippy is the sunset back there? It looks very relaxing beach vibes. Love that. Nidorina. Wonder what she's up to. Meows. Look at this baby. Shelter. Tangela. Tangela looks more like worms here than vines, doesn't it? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, Master Ball Jigglypuff! Yeah, so as you can see, there's a Master Ball in this one instead of just the simple Pokeball shape. And that means it's even rarer. And Aerodactyl. Very cool. I think the most interesting one to me that time was definitely Tangela. That is not what I imagined Tangela to look like. Honestly, it makes me a little uncomfortable. How do you open your packs of Pokemon cards? Just wondering, because I feel like using scissors is cheating, but I'm always worried about bending the cards when I do it the other way. I like that they just used, like, colors, like a single color from the Pokemon as the background images for this set, too. Walmew is the, like, front and center as 151. Lots of the Pokemon are on there. Alright. Haunter. Looking like it's about to go ruin some people's day. Oh. Golduck. I like the way they handled the water there. Pikachu. Helix Fossil. Cubone. Reverse Hollow on the Gatsi Bando. I don't know what this actually is supposed to be. And Golem. What I love about the Golem card, this isn't the first time I've gotten this one, but what I love about it is the texture of the background is also rocky. And I think that that added effect is really cool. Ah. Everything is so messy right now. That's okay. We're doing our best. I like the fan theory that I have heard of the reason why Golem looks like that with the kind of reptilian head is because when you trade it with Machamp, the Machoke for the Graveler, they like influence each other, and that's why Machamp has 4 arms and Golem has that head. I don't know how much stock I put into it, but I do like the theory. Oof, oof. One, 2. Erica. And Machoke. Speak of the devil. Rattata. When I was a kid, I thought I was Rattata. I was wrong. Horsey! How cute! Whoop. Pidgeotto. Helix Fossil. Reverse Hollow. Interesting. I feel like we had that one earlier. And Starmie! This is another one I really like the art for. I like the cartoony art that some of these have. It's a good style. I don't know how we stack cards, y'all. It does not seem to be working out for me. Alright. On to our next pack here. Let's think about some of our favorites of different types, because I know we're clear on me loving Mew, so I guess that takes care of my psychic type favorite. Ghost. We didn't have many options for Ghost back then, so I think I'm stuck with the Ghastly line? Or the Gengar line, depending on your perspective. I think Haunter might be my favorite because it has like a little bit of like a cat thing going on. Do we have the Gotcha Gotcha band? Still don't remember what that means. Cloyster. Psyduck. I got Psyduck as the... If you don't know, when you do Mystery Dungeon, one of the Mystery Dungeon games at least, they have you take a personality quiz to figure out what Pokemon you should be, and I got Psyduck. That feels on brand. Now with my migraines, there's no denying it. I love this Bellsprout. I've really come to love Bellsprout. I started playing Let's Go Eevee and used it as my main grass Pokemon. And then when I got to Kitakami, I was like leveling up a Bellsprout, and it was the first raid Pokemon I trained for Kitakami. And it's honestly like underrated. Victory Bell. I understand why Jesse was carrying you around. Metapod. This is for... Okay, we need to talk about Metapod, okay? Let me know what you think of this idea. I saw that there's a Metapod sleeping bag out in the world. And I love the idea of, as like a joke, right? Doing a brief stream where I am dressed up like a Metapod and I just sit there and say, Metapod. So if that is something you would be interested in or not interested in, let me know. And Dodrio. I keep getting this card, the Dodrio. I don't know. What? Bellsprout. Bellsprout's probably my favorite from that one. We're down to our last 4 packs. So that means we have opened 16 packs so far. Is that amazing? How the time flies. It's so easy to get into opening these packs one after the other. Oh. Just double checking. Don't want to accidentally cut anything that shouldn't be cut. Whew. That was scary. It felt weird as it was like going, like closing in on it, so I got worried. Alright. And 1, 2. Nidorino. Ammonite. Our Lord and Savior Helix, as I've been informed this week. Oop. The Nidoran. I love this Nidoran artwork. Basically, if you put anything in sunlight, I'm on board. That's what we're learning. Ooh, look at the angle on the duo here. What a cute little kiwi bird. Another Abra. Let me just throw my cards into the computer screen. Drowsy, not being a creeper probably. And Jinx. Never been a fan of Jinx, but that's neither here nor there. Actually not a fan of either of these two, Drowsy or Jinx, but I imagine that's the case for a lot of people. Who's looking forward to them bringing Drowsy to Pokemon Sleep? Doduo is probably my favorite card from this pack. Look at that. Such an interesting way to do that. Like to handle that art. There's a lot of interesting perspectives that the artist chose to take for this one. Sorry, I'm reaching a little too far there. Across the thing, that's why it bumped, is my arm was in a different place than I expected. Alright, we're moving on to our next one here. To our third from the end before we probably wrap up here. 1, 2. Gloom. That drool does not look problematic at all. Masaki. I think this is Bill, right? Apparently his name in Japanese is Masaki. Magikarp, who looks shocked to see us. Venonat. Love the forest vibes, the Viridian Forest vibes there. Rhyhorn. Ammonite. Isn't this a beautiful picture? I got this one last week also. The fact that it has Ammonite and the Kabuto in it, and Amistar up there. I love it. And Vileplume. Ooh. Venonat might be my favorite from this pack. That's what I'm going with, Venonat. Alright, we're down to the last 2 packs. We've had some really nice ones so far. I wonder if we'll manage to find another Mew today. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. Paul found a Mew last week. And it is absolutely stunning. Just checking to make sure we're not cutting anything. I know I keep repeating it. It's because I'm very worried about cutting the cards, okay? Woo! Zubat. Love the art on that one. Spoiled it for myself. Right. Raticate. Whose house is that? Is that outside my house? Is he waiting there right now? Ooh, safety goggles. That's not what I thought they looked like, but I believe those will keep me safe. Zubat. I like this art a lot. Caterpie. Definitely like the sunny one more, but it's not bad. Ooh, Poliwag. What a cutie, right? Just like, excuse me, can I help you? This actually looks like that river in Kitakami. Flareon. So we have all of the evolutions available for this gen now. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I wonder what is going on in the battle that it is in that posture. Alright, we're down to our last pack. I wonder if we will find a Mew in it. I'm really hoping, you know, because we got one Mew, but there are 2 different Mew cards that are available in this series. And I was hoping that we would get the other one today. Alright, here's our last pack. What are you hoping to see? Is there anything that we haven't seen yet that you would like to see here in this last pack? I'll give you a second. I can't think back on all the things we haven't seen. We haven't seen any of the birds, the legendary birds today, so it would be nice to see one of them if we don't find a Mew. Muck. Very cool. Dugtrio. Sandshrew. Little baby. Nidoran. Another Drowsy, because apparently we needed one. Pidgey. Reverse Hollow. And Mr. Mime. We didn't get the Mew. We didn't get legendary birds. On top of that, we got Mr. Mime. What a way to close out. I don't feel comfortable ending stream that way though, so we are going to take a second and I'm going to show you some of the cool things that we have found, and we're just going to take a look at the binder for this real quick. So give me just a second to get situated. Oof, I'm still here, I promise. Alright. I did not set up. Oh god. Welp. Maybe we'll end stream there. Thank you so much for joining us. I will catch you very soon. And stay tuned for social media where we will be posting more of the cards that we got. Not just today, but from the past card openings that we shared and didn't share.